we're seeing. I'm a Noah from the Notebook, so tough being a lover boy. I'm a Noah with that image of the White House behind me. I'm just gonna be standing there like type shit. Only the real ones get that reference. Only the real ones get that reference. I don't really have an appetite. Honestly, recently, I might be baiting myself out a little bit, but recently, like after a heartbreak, bro, like my appetite goes to shit. Like genuinely, like I really struggled to eat food after I got like, yeah, it's shit. But we're trying to lob back in with all of that and like not let it really affect us anymore. It just like makes me feel like I can't like eat properly when stuff like that happens. But I don't really have an excuse, so I've got to. So yeah, we just got to focus up, get the foods down us, because at the end of the day, food is fuel. If you're not fueling your body correctly, you're not going to be seeing the results. So. What you gotta do? What you gotta do? How many calories are you eating daily? I'm aiming for about 3K, about that. I'm trying to like put on a bit of weight again. 4K a day, that's a lot, bro. You see, I like to stay lean when I'm bulking, so you'll be able to see like visible abs like at all times. I don't like losing my abs. I can't do that. I like to stay lean. I like to keep my jawline. I like to keep like like in terms of like veins and stuff while I'm bulking. I don't like to put on too much excess body fat, so I try and do it properly. I try and do it slowly. I increase my strength. It works for me, right? It works for me. I've seen you and David Lloyd. Don't bait out which one, please, bro. That would not be good. But let's get to 10K likes on this live stream. Gotta help me out, man. Let's hit that like button, bro. Ugh. Discuss United game. Listen. Richarlison is the definition of lack of discipline. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm gonna say. The guy needs to focus up. Are you Russian? Russian is nil. Nah, I'm not, bro. I don't think I know Russian, do I? Not really. You from the UK? I am from the UK, brother. I've got like once we unlock the bottom load. How long you been training for, bro? I've been training for years now, man. Like 3 or 4 years, bro. 3 or 4 years. How do I stay motivated? Look. At the end of the day, right? Like motivation is only going to take you so far. You've got to build up like a level of self-discipline. Motivation comes in waves. After like coming out of a relationship, getting turned down from my dream job, like that shit's very motivating, right? So I got a lot of motivation to kind of like push myself forwards because I've been getting let down. You know, I'm trying to figure stuff out. I'm taking it day by day. But shit's difficult, right? Like when you have a lot of shit stuff happen to you in a short period of time, you're not just gonna wake up one day and everything is gonna be sunshine and rainbows. So you've just got to learn to be able to switch off your feelings and turn on and focus up onto some of your work. Now it's easier said than done, right? Because I'm like low key, I'm not that kind of guy, but I know I need to do that. It hurts me, it really does. And I'm trying everything that I can to get back into a better frame of mind. But about dark days, there are good days. Like there's an equal and opposite for absolutely everything, right? Congrats on 200K. I appreciate you, brother. Oh. But yeah, I'm locking back in with social media. I'm actually going to put some effort into some videos. So you're going to see the HP comeback. HP comeback's happening. So let's get to 10k likes in this live stream because it helps push it out. I'm making a comeback. It's going to happen. Like, it genuinely comes in waves, right? Why did you go to Norway instead of somewhere hot for a holiday? Look, at the end of the day, right, I like to travel when I go on holiday. I don't like to laze around on the sunbed. I'm a kind of guy who likes to experience culture. I like to go to places that not that many people have been to. I like to go to unique places in the world because at the end of the day, right, I think one of my main purposes of being on this world is exploring everything and experiencing everything. So I like to go back. I like to go and do things that not that many people do, right? I like exploring. I like engaging in cultural things. It's just what I do, man. It's just a preference of mine. I don't really get that much satisfaction out of lazing on an all-inclusive sunbed. I feel like I need to be getting up and doing things. The difference for some people on a holiday is they have a really busy work schedule, right? And they just want a week to shut off, a week to do basically nothing, right? So instead of me doing that, I prefer to like focus up and get some like exploring done so I can distract my mind. Hashtag Noah. You mean Noah from the Notebook, then that is a good description of the kind of guy that I am. Tough accent. It's from London. Oh. Getting our food down us. That has been one thing that's been difficult recently is my eating. I don't know if anyone else gets it. Like when something bad happens, they just don't have like crazy hair. I need a trim. I'm growing my hair out a little bit at the moment. Whatever floats your boat, G. Whatever floats your boat. I love that expression. I say that expression so much. I love that shit. I love that shit. That's my shit. I love that shit, man. What are you eating? So, very simple. Every single day I'll have a very similar meal. And everyone's like, Harry, you're so boring, you're so boring. I don't care, right? It works. Okay, it lets me stay lean, it lets me put on strength. I know I've not got that much of a tan, and it's in completely washed out lighting, but I stay lean, I keep my abs, I put on a little bit of body weight, I look better every single day. Mince some rice with a little bit of barbecue sauce on top. Does the job for me every single time. And I know everyone's like, Harry is boring as fuck, right? Don't get me wrong, I agree. It is boring as fuck. But, like, I genuinely, like, I'm so focused in. I don't really care about flavor or mixing stuff up too much. It's easy to make. How's Antonio? They're doing really well, man. They're doing really well. Like, I've recently needed, what's it called? I've recently needed, like, time away. Sorry, someone was just saying something. I needed time away to do and focus up on the things that I've needed to do. And having someone like Antonio and Gabriel to focus up on and, like, redirect my attention in, it's, like, really nice. I like doing stuff like that. How was Norway? It was lush. It was so good. How we doing, Harry? Taking it day by day, bro. Taking it day by day. Look, I'm not gonna wake up and be like over the moon. Like, obviously we're still in a bit of a shit place, but every single day we're getting better, right? You know, and I'm man enough to say that on in front of 120 people. It doesn't really bother me. I'm a completely open and honest kind of guy. Every single day we're heading in the correct direction, getting better. What's split? Honestly, I just turn up and train, but doesn't hurt, bro. What's the best advice for stripping belly fat? A lot of people on social media are going to present to you supplements for like weight loss. They're going to present to you these unique things that are going to help you strip body fat in certain areas. What you got to understand is that fat loss can't be localized, okay? Fat loss just happens all over your body. You can't localize fat loss. And by that I mean, you can't lose fat on your face and nowhere else. You can't target fat loss, okay? You can't do spot reduction, right? So in order to lose fat, you have to lose fat everywhere in your body. And that is by simple things. It's by understanding your macro manipulation and understanding your body's metabolism levels, so you can basically calculate your maintenance calories. Being in a calorific deficit plus exercise is your best bet. You want to keep yourself in the training zones where you're in a metabolic zone, where you're able to basically prioritize fats as the form of energy without sparking your cortisol levels too much. If you spark your cortisol levels too much, what's going to end up happening is going to have the adverse effect. High cortisol levels lead to the breaking down of muscle. So if you're doing too much running with too little weightlifting, you're going to be stripping down not only fat, but you're also going to be stripping down muscle. So you need to make sure you have a good balance, you have a good protein intake, about 1.5 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. So you can be in a calorie deficit and still put on muscle. And there you go. Sorry, nerdy. Height, I'm 5'10". Just specialized from lifting. You can see on my shoulders and on my chest here. Important to remember. Look, metabolism drops as you get older. It doesn't mean you can't lose weight though. At the end of the day, you can still lose weight. Need a haircut. I know I do. Let's get to 10k likes. We're nearly there. This taste is so boring. It's genuinely so boring. Even Norway, not anymore. I went to Norway a few days ago. I just got back. How are you back? I got back this morning, man. Getting this mince down me, and I'm full up. You live alone? I lived alone for a year in the States, but I'm back in the UK for a year. I plan on moving out decently soon. I'm just trying to get myself into a good frame of mind and kind of I think the best way of describing it is reevaluate my purpose, right? I know social media, like I like doing social media, I like pushing forwards and doing social media, but like I also want to know what my grand purpose is, right? Like I don't know quite yet, and I'm figuring that out day by day. So we'll find it. Ryan says Slay. Message, bro, there's nothing wrong with being 20 years old and still trying to find your purpose. At the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, everyone's trying to get better. There's nothing wrong with admitting that in 130 people. It's not like I'm being cocky and saying I've got everything figured out, because I don't. I don't have everything figured out. I'm just trying to like take it day by day, understanding what I'm meant to be doing with my life. And that's absolutely normal, right? Like I've got an audience of 200,000, like I make decent money, you know, like I'm in decent shape, but is that my purpose? I don't think that is my purpose. And I'm still trying to find that, right? I'm still trying to find that, so. Exactly. I appreciate you. This is the thing, right? And this is the thing I'm going to say. Social media is great, and don't get me wrong, social media is great, but I also want to have a life outside of social media. Everyone sees me and is like, oh, Harry, all you do, you're with Gymshark, that's your whole life. No, it's not. Like, I do that as well, but I want to do other things. You know, I'd like to be able to do other things as well. I don't want to just be known as, oh, Harry, Gymshark guy, really young guy with Gymshark. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. I don't mind being known as that. But I also want to be known for other things. I also want to know that I'm having a positive impact in the world, not only on social media, but outside of social media, doing things behind the scenes that not every single camera sees. Because at the end of the day, 95% of people who post on social media, they post for the cameras, right? You're going to see me, and if I do something, you're going to be like, oh, Bo's posing for the cameras. A lot of the stuff that I do, you don't see happen, right? Like, I do a lot of things that I don't record, because there's no need to record. Like, at the end of the day, a lot of people, they go in with the fucking Meta glasses on, go and hand some money to a homeless guy. Are they going to do that without the Meta glasses on? There's nothing wrong with doing it, don't get me wrong, they're still doing some good, but they're doing the good for the wrong reasons. And I feel like I've been kind of caught into that trap that maybe the only reason I've been doing some good stuff is because the cameras are rolling. Maybe I need to be a better person, not only on social media, but off of social media as well. And that's the kind of purpose that I'm trying to find with myself at the moment. I'm trying to build myself closer to God. I'm trying to build my relationship with God. Had a lot of shit happen to me recently. I want to get back into doing that. There's lots of stuff that I could be doing. And I'm just trying to figure it all out, right? Both on social media, my goal is to inspire people. Just continue it, man. Continue it, bro. It's a long road. Yo, Vesta. Alright. Right. I can't lie, ladies and gentlemen. Last bite. I got some things to do. I want to go and have a shower. I need to wash up. I want to go and do some cardio at the gym before dinner. So I'll love you and leave you. Last bite. All the mince done. I know there's some rice. I don't need the rice particularly. Going back to do my second training session of the day. Enjoy Jimbo. I got you. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. I'll go live again tomorrow. Check out the recent posts and shit. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon.